Microsoft is showing off some brand new titles for the Xbox 360 here at CES. There's not a lot of titles here to take a look at, but the ones that are here are really turning heads. This is actually one of the busiest booths that we've been to all day. I would say the busiest booth all day. Some of the games that you can check out right now are brand new demos for Fight Night Round 3 and Full Auto. It all looks amazing. I'm here with Larry Herb, also known as Major Nelson from Microsoft. Welcome. Tell me what you guys are showing off here at CES.
Well, first of all, we're showing off the Xbox 360. There's a lot going on in the Microsoft booth, and the Xbox 360, very important, obviously part of the Microsoft plan. And so we're showing a little bit of the new games. We've got those over here. We're having a little bit of trouble meeting the demand, but we have a new manufacturing partner coming online in February, so the Xbox 360s are going to be very easy to get really soon.
So you guys have really been turning some heads when it comes to your HD DVD drive. What can you tell me about that?
Sure, the HD DVD drive, we announced that at the CES keynote just a couple of nights ago. That's going to be an external device. It's going to be available by the end of this year, and that's really all we can talk about right now.
You're still being a little secretive, are you?
Yeah, we're still working on a few details, but we are going to make it available. For our consumers, it's all about choice. So that's why for people that want to get the high-def experience, obviously in gaming, but also in movies, we're going to make that available as an optional add-on.
And do you have an expected ship date for that?
We do not. End of the year.
PC gamers have a lot to look forward to in the upcoming year as well from Microsoft. They've just announced a brand new operating system called Windows Vista. I am here with Sean O'Connor from Microsoft. What can you tell us about this new operating system?
Well, it's really exciting, especially from a gamer standpoint. Let me start you off with some of the legacy games that we've brought forward. Right here you can see we've got Solitaire, which has been given a much needed facelift. It's obviously hadn't changed much since Windows 95, but we've done a lot more than just give it a facelift. We've also done a lot to make the controls and functionality consistent across the family of games. Things like saving, resizing the windows, hints, undo, things like that didn't exist across games. So in addition to that, we've also added 3 new games. Right here we've got our chess game, which is a beautiful 3D chess game. Looks great. You can see we've got reflections in the board and everything. It also helps out beginner players by showing them where pieces can move in case you don't know. We also added a Mahjong tile matching game. It's a lot of fun, very popular in the casual space right now. And then the third game we added, let me scroll to it here, is a game called Purple Place, and this is the Comfy Cakes module of Purple Place. It's an edutainment title for kids, but adults love it as well. It's a lot of fun. But other than that, we've got a thing called the Games Explorer this time around. Right off the start menu, you can find games. And what this does is this is a place where you can find all your games. You no longer have to remember the long, complicated paths of where you installed your game, which is really nice. So you can see right now we've got the 8 games in there that come standard with Vista. But we also, any game you install will show up right here, which is great. You no longer have to find it. You can see as you click on one of these games, you also get some metadata down here, the developer, the publisher, when it was last played, and the rating. We're really excited about the search capabilities. I mean, let me go back to the Game Explorer here. Let's say I've got 1,000 games in there and I don't know where Hearts is, and that's the one I want to play. If I just go up here and start typing Hearts, so there you go, I start typing Hearts and I actually get Hearts. You can also sort on the metadata and things like that. You can sort these by publisher, developer, whatever you want, search by those. It's really great, makes it easy to find the things you're looking for.
And when are we expecting to launch this?
Second half of this year.
AutoAssault's a new MMO, massive multiplayer online game that's being released by NetDevil and NCSoft. And it is, as you can see, very action-packed, whereas most MMOs are very standstill and swing at each other. This game is all about destruction, all about fast pace.
Now, one thing I've got to ask you, I'm noticing that this gentleman here who's playing is actually playing with an Xbox 360 controller. Can you talk to me a little bit about the integration of the two systems?
Yeah, so the Xbox 360 controller is USB. It'll plug right into your PC and work totally fine. A lot of games are picking it up. You've got the joystick controls, which lets you have more of a fun feel. You can sit back on your couch, enjoy a little more. You're not hunched over a desk. As well, it vibrates. So that gives you a little bit more immersion to the game and just generally gives it a different feel than playing with your typical keyboard and mouse setup.
And when are we going to be able to get our greedy little hands on AutoAssault?
AutoAssault releases in April.